So it's been quite a ride, to say the least. I've been doing the Timekeeper channel for over a year now, and it's been quite a ride. Very thankful for everybody who subscribed and saved subscribe, and anybody who just recently subscribed. Thank you for watching. It's been quite a journey. I've gotten a lot of watches. I've learned a lot throughout the year and throughout the years that I've been collecting, and I'm very fortunate to be able to share that with you guys. This is probably my last video of the year. Hopefully I get it out in time. In this video I want to go over my entire watch collection and show you, I guess if you've been following the channel, you've probably seen bits and pieces of the collection. Maybe you've seen a video or two here and there, but in this one I'm just gonna kind of go over everything quickly, you know, as quickly as I can. I tend to ramble in my videos. They're probably longer than they should be, and you know, it is what it is. I don't like to cut corners. I like to give as much information as I can, objective, subjective information about watches, and just share that on my channel. I'm not really doing this for any kind of notoriety or popularity, or to get clickbait, or to get the most amount of views. I just do it for fun, basically. With that said, it'd be really great if you can subscribe to the channel. It would really help a lot. I'm really trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal. But anyway, without further ado, let's go over to my other room where I have all my watches set up, and let's go through my collection. So in this video I'm going to go over my entire watch collection, but before I even start going through everything, I want to start with what I'm wearing today. It is my Seiko 5 SNKL15. Pretty much my favorite Seiko that I own. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn near perfect, and I just put it on a Jubilee bracelet, which makes it really pop. Really makes it look really cool. But let's go through the. You want to see the whole collection in this video? This is what I'm going to do here. So let's break them all out. So let's start with the first watch. This is my Tag Heuer. This is an Aquaracer chronograph. Wife gave me this for my wedding, for our wedding present, and as you can see, it's quite nice. It's a quartz chronograph. You know, still works pretty good. Lume still outperforms some of my newer watches, even after over 10 years, 11 years now, 11 or 12 years now. So this is one of my most prized watches, and I actually wore this daily for about 10 years. And so I don't wear it as much as I used to. I'm kind of giving it a break right now, but I did give this watch like by far the most rest time of any watch I've ever owned in my life. So, and it's I think it's 44 millimeters, so it's a big watch. So next, so I'm gonna kind of give you a glimpse of my I have a watch box here. So I already pulled one out. That's kind of like I guess top tier is up here, and these are my like lower tier watches, and these are some extra watches that I have as well that don't fit in the box. I have them on a winder, but yeah. So that's what I'm pulling from. So this is my Black Bay 58925. Again, this is probably one of my favorite watches that I own. I wear it at least once a week, sometimes twice. As you can see, it's still nice and shiny, still looks really good. And this is definitely a keeper. This isn't going anywhere. I think this is probably the classiest Black Bay 58 that they make, period, not a full stop. I can't hardly, and you know, some people really like the patina. I'm like, whatever, if it patinas, it patinas. I don't really care. But for now, it's looking quite good. And I did actually get it serviced once under warranty, which is, well, the process, probably gonna keep that for the update video. But yeah, let's just put this right here. Let's break out another Tudor Glamour. This is the Tudor Glamour SNG. 39 millimeter watch, champagne dial, day complication. It's classy as it gets. Love this watch. Probably don't wear it as much as I do. I'm a pretty casual guy, but I definitely did want a watch with this style, and kind of gives me that day look without, you know, $40,000 price tag. So like this watch. Don't wear it that much, but I really love looking at it. So this is my Longines Masters Collection Chronograph like moon phase watch. Yeah, I mean, this is, I think I just coined like the perfect phrase for this watch. It's like my little slice of high horology. And it's because it's a triple calendar, chronograph, moon phase, you know, it's got everything, and it does everything, pointer date. And again, doesn't get the most wrist time, but I love looking at this watch, and every time I wear it, I'm reminded how cool it is. And again, one of the best values in the watch industry as far as I'm concerned. Next, I bought this watch actually for me and my wife's 10th wedding anniversary. I bought her the 28mm version, and I got myself the 41. That's over a year ago now, and I can't get over how nice this. Well, every time I wear it, I'm like thinking, how is this like the entry level Tudor? It's such a nice watch. The bracelet's so good. Love the Jubilee style. I guess my only complaint about it is I wish the clasp was a little nicer. It's you know, they have some other like Black Bay, like the Black Bay SNGs or the Black Bay divers. They have a much nicer clasp, but again, it's something I can overlook given the price tag of this thing. It's a really good price. Let's put this one over a little closer there. Next up this is my Oris Aquis date relief. This is another one of my favorite watches. I can't get enough of how cool the style is. This is one of the nicest sunburst styles that I've ever seen in my life, not full stop. I love the relief, the bezel and relief. The size, it's a 43.5mm, so it wears big, but it actually could fool you. The lug to lug is not terribly big, so it does, I'd say it wears closer to a 42mm watch. This is another watch that I wear at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. Absolutely love the red seconds hand. Another keeper in my collection. Next watch, I got my Ball Trainmaster. So Ball Trainmaster, this is a, I think 38mm watch. It's made of full titanium, the case and the bracelet. Honestly, this is the most comfortable watch that I own to wear. Love the tritium tubes, can see it very legible in low light situations, and if I was on a desert island, this would be the watch I would take with me. That or the Arnie, honestly. But I'll show you the Arnie later. But I love this watch, absolutely keeper, one of my favorites. Wear it at least once a week as well. And this is my Hamilton Khaki Field Automatic. This is the 42mm version. This is the watch that the Captain Omega wore in a deleted scene. I don't wear this one very much for some reason. It does wear a little big for my wrist. And I have a 7.25 inch wrist, and I can pull it off, but it does wear quite big. And again, for most people, I'd consider just get the 38. I think it's great. But if you do like a watch that has presence, then the 42 is what you want. And I love this watch. Whenever I do wear it, I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate how awesome it is, and what a bang for the buck it is. Really, it's a great watch for the money. This is my Seiko Speedtimer, one of my newest additions to the collection. This watch is fantastic. This is definitely one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. I think it fits so nicely. It's compact, but at the same time, it does have that classical chronograph look that you want. If you're a fan of the Daytona, you're gonna love this watch too. And this is the limited edition one as well. And I love it. I actually put it on a strap code bracelet, which I think pairs with it perfectly. I can't recommend this watch enough, and I think it's a bargain at $700, and you can get these for about $500 on eBay. So let's break out the Seikos. Let's start off with the iconic Seiko Arnie. This watch, obviously named after Arnold Schwarzenegger, wore it in Predator and Commando, among I think other movies as well. Arnold chose this watch, and he chose it because it had screen presence just like he did. I absolutely love this watch. Let me zoom in a little. It's got that matte black finish. It's a solar watch, meaning it's just grab and go. Keeps really good time. It's a little fast, honestly, but it takes months for it to be noticeable. And I love the digital combination there. It's really cool watch. Definitely a keeper, and I actually wear this at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. Love this watch. Next up is the Seiko King Turtle. Another one of my favorites. Wear this all the time. I think this is another watch that I wear weekly. This is kind of like I wear the King Seiko like on on Saturday, and I probably wear the Arnie on Sundays, kind of thing, at least most of the day. And I love this watch. I love how iconic it is, how the shape of it, the green, the really nice green dial. I love the shape. It's very comfortable to wear. It is quite heavy. It's chunky, but it's really comfortable at the same time. I love the integrated crown guard. The shape, the case actually integrates the crown guard. I love the size of the crown. I just love everything. I even love the little candy bar cyclops. Absolutely love this watch. Can't recommend it enough. Wear it all the time. Here we have the Seiko DressKX with a nice blue dial, sunburst dial. Really cool watch. One of the best bangs for the bucks in the watch industry, and I've actually put it on a strap code Jubilee bracelet. I haven't even shown that on the channel, but you're getting a preview. I'm probably I have to do a full review on this watch one day. Haven't gotten around to doing it. Other things came up. I'll be reviewing it on the strap code bracelet. This watch I wear probably every other week. It's not like a weekly kind of watch, but I do, every time I wear it, I am very impressed of what a bang for the buck. You're getting, again, probably the best bang for the buck in the watch industry. Honestly, can't recommend it enough. Especially, I love it on this bracelet. Continuing with the Seikos. This is my SNK393, I believe. I believe that's the reference number. Again, this is I think it's a 37mm case. Obviously has a nod to the Explorer. Let me zoom in a little. And it's a really nice watch. Wears a little small for my wrist, but I think it's got that classical proportions. You know, has the same vibe as like the 36mm Explorer, but costs you about $100. And you know, I think the bracelet was another 50, so 150 total for this package. I think it's quite nice. Really, really nice watch. Really like it. Not quite done with the Seikos yet. This is my my American Seiko watch. This is the same watch that Christian Bale wear on the set of American Seiko. This is the SNKX90, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I think that's a reference number. Obviously, it's a Datejust homage, and it fooled everybody on that movie. I posted a couple of videos on this watch. If you're interested, check them out on my channel. Yeah, obviously SNJ, it's steel and gold, you know, coated watch. But yeah, no, I don't wear this one very much. Again, I want to keep it pristine because sort of my I really like American Psycho, so this is kind of like my little keepsake for that movie. So I do wear it once in a while, and when I wear it, I enjoy it. But you know, I don't wear it that much. And just to wrap up with the Seikos, I'm going to take off what's on my wrist. And this is my SNKL15. You know, I'm going to say that it's this. I really love the King Turtle and the Arnie. I actually might like the King Turtle more than this one. They're about the same, but it's just a different kind of vibe. Like I said in the review, when I think of a Seiko, this is what I think of. Yeah, it's just a classical, and I did put it on a Jubilee as well. I bought it on eBay. I'm gonna make another short video on my thoughts on my eBay Jubilee bracelet that I got for this thing, because there really isn't any official bracelet for this watch. So, but I made it work, and I think it works pretty good. It's a little cheap, but it works good. It's better than the bracelet that it came with. But I'm gonna let's put it up there. Gevril Wall Street. This is one of the first videos that I ever posted on my channel, and actually did quite well. A lot of people liked this watch. I don't wear it as much as I used to, I'm going to be honest, but when I do wear it, I do appreciate it very much. But when I do look at it, you know, it does have a ceramic bezel. It has really good, it's a very high quality watch. There isn't a doubt about this just is a very good, very nicely packaged watch. But it's an homage, you know. But again, this is a 43mm watch. It's much bigger than a Submariner that it's supposed to look like. So it's sort of, you know, it's got the Mercedes hand as well and the Cyclops. So it's definitely a strong homage of the Submariner, but a very nice one. And I can't recommend it enough. And when I do wear it, I can't help but appreciate what a quality watch it is. This watch I got, I think, during the summer on my 40th birthday, present from my wife. Beautiful nod to pilot's watches of the past. So I guess this is a Type B watch, which is like more for navigators. It's really got it's a 40, I think this is the 42 millimeter. It's got a Miyota movement, really high quality package given the price. If you're looking for a watch with this kind of style, you really can't go wrong with the Laco. And I do wear it once in a while. It's not like a weekly wear. I wear it maybe once or twice a month kind of watch. But when I do wear it, I really love the look of it. Almost forgot the G-Shock, my one and only. This is my one and only G-Shock. I'm a pretty big fan of G-Shocks. I'm just not, crazy gaga for these things. I do appreciate them when I do wear it. This is like the kind of my rugged do-it-all watch. I love how comfortable it is. I love that it's the most accurate watch that I own because it syncs up via radio waves, I guess, to an atomic clock. So it's super accurate. It does have you press the button and it glows, which is kind of cool. I mean, this is like classic G-Shock, and this is the way if I'm gonna get a G-Shock, I want a classic looking one, and this is as classic as they get, and it does have the atomic clock syncing thing, which is really cool. So really like this. This is my one and only G-Shock, and not to say that I won't ever buy another one, but for now I'm quite happy with it. This is my Orient Star Heritage Gothic, I believe. It's got the power reserve meter, beautiful sunray finish dial, Arabic numerals. I think it's a 38, so it wears true to its size, I would say. Given the size of the bezels makes it feel a little bigger than it is because of the size of the dial. This bezels are small. Overall, this is really nice if you're looking for a classical looking watch. Classic style, can't go wrong with this Orient Star, and I think that it was relatively cheap at like $400, and it's got a really nice bracelet too. Sort of like an oyster style. Probably wear this once a month, but when I do wear it, I really enjoy it. I really like the power reserve meter. This is my only watch with that complication. This is my Certina. I recently made a video on this. My attempt to replace the Tudor Ranger. Obviously looks like it. I probably wear this every other week or so, at least once. Really like the look of it. I love the date at 6 o'clock. It's a really nice execution. It's sort of a nod to an Explorer, but at the same time, it's doing its own thing. I really dig this watch, and like I said, when I wear it, I really enjoy it. And I think I have a relatively recent video of this watch if you want to check it out. So. This is my Vostok Amphibia. This watch I rarely wear, honestly. Not because of the whole like war in Ukraine and politics and all that stuff. It's just because the bracelet is not the best. The accuracy of this thing is pretty bad. It's probably my least accurate watch. When I first bought it, I didn't have a time grapher, so I thought it was pretty good because I wasn't wearing it very often, and I'd probably wear it every other day when I first bought it. And now that I have a time grapher, it's already ticking. That's how easily it just move it a little bit and it starts ticking. It's just the functionality of it. It's such a pain in the ass to set. Although a lot of people defend this brand, and I think it's a really cool brand. I just wish I would have selected a different one, maybe one without a date. But now try getting one of these things now. It's really hard to get these now, given the whole war thing. But I'm glad I own it, and I have no regrets that I own this thing. And it's kind of a conversation starter kind of piece in my collection, but I really don't wear it very much at all. So this is my Bulova. This is my Marine Star. I haven't shown this on the channel. This is a quartz watch that I've had even longer than my my Tag Heuer Aquaracer. This is I'm originally from Puerto Rico, and when I first moved up here, I think I had a Citizen, and I lost it. I think I remember the bracelet like broke off of it or something. I don't know. It was a cheap Citizen watch, and I think it was a Citizen. I'm pretty sure it was. Might have been I think it was. Anyway, doesn't matter. It was a cheap watch and it broke, and my wife, you know, bought me this watch. So this is like the first watch my wife bought me, and I still have it. And I remember the fact that how nice she was, because she felt bad that I lost my watch and she wanted me to have her watch. So she got me this one. I think it was either Macy's or JCPenney. It was like a department store kind of watch, and still works, keeps good time, and don't ever wear it very much, but I, you know, obviously keep it due to sentimental reasons. I do like the good application of lume. The bezel does move, but it's a pain in the ass. It's kind of stuck and old at this point, but yeah, that's my one little Bulova there, or Bulova. This is my Tissot Luxury. It's got a Powermatic 80. It's got this really kind of unique case with this like pattern here. Almost looks like carbon weave or something from a medieval armor or something. To be honest, I rarely wear this watch anymore. It's not my style. I have been looking at trying to get another Tissot, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know, this thing is really unique. Even though I don't wear it, it is quite different, and I would have to, and I have tried on the PRXs, and it's honestly not for me. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just not my style. I think I would, but I've tried on the Gentleman, but it just didn't do it enough for me to like replace this one. So for now, this is my Tissot, and this is the one I'm going to keep for a while until I find another one that I like more. But this is quite unique, and it's a different watch. And I do like the dial is quite nice, has a lot of dimensionality. This is my Invicta, which my story goes, and I'm sticking to it. I bought this when I bought my Gevril, when I made the Gevril, I think I paid $50 for it. It's got an automatic movement. Hell of a nice watch for $50 if you can get it for that price. I probably wouldn't get the steel and gold if I were you. Again, I bought it because it was the cheapest one. I never wear this watch, and it is what it is. You know, take it or leave it. A lot of haters of Invictas out there, but I think they make pretty good watches. If you get something like this, they make some of the ugliest watches in the market, so don't buy any of those. But if you're gonna buy an Invicta, buy something like this. Let's just leave it at that. This is my newest watch in the collection. I just got it. I haven't even made a video about it, but this is like a little preview. This is a Marathon watch. Got this on sale for about $111, and this is the Marathon Navigator. It's like has a composite case, has tritium lume, it's a quartz movement. My one and only NATO in my collection, which another reason why I liked it. So it was something different. It's got a nice blue case color too. In my opinion, I would take this any day over like the Moon Swatch. I think this is a really nice package. Really cool. And anything with tritium, I'm sold. I love tritium lume, just like my ball that I showed you earlier. But yeah, let's leave it at that, because I'm gonna keep this one short because I am going to be reviewing this later in the channel. And that is it. Yeah, I believe this is like 24 watches or so, 25 watches if you include everything I was what I was wearing there. So I got 25 watches here in the collection, and it's been a hell of a ride. So yeah, if you have any questions about any of these watches, feel free to leave them in the comments. That's my collection. I know it was probably a lot to take in, going through everything that I have. I have a few other watches in the collection. I just didn't want to break out everything. They're really cheapo watches. Watches I've had a really long time, been given for gifts. These are watches that I curated myself in my collection, so I kind of wanted to focus on those. But anyway, if you found it entertaining, enjoyable, be really great if you can give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Again, trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. If you have any questions about any watch in my collection, shout it out in the comments. I'm happy to answer. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.